name is Courtney Jo, and today I'm going to take you along with me as I make a balanced breakfast. Now, I count macros, and macros are your fat, the protein, and the carbs that's in a food. Now, you may be familiar with people who count calories, but for me, I count macros, and I'm going to show you how I log my food as well. But first, we're going to start with some eggs. First, I'm going to crack open 3 eggs. So I had 3 eggs in the bowl. Eggs are 5 grams of fat per egg and 6 grams of protein per egg. And so I had 3 eggs in this bowl. And so that would equal to 18 grams of protein and 15 grams of fat. Now I am using this thin pan here because you don't have to really flip the eggs or anything. And what my daughter and I like to do is we like to make what we call egg rolls here in our home. And so we'll add some cheese to it here in just a minute once all the egg finishes cooking. And it's easy for us to put it on little mini sandwiches or something like that. So it's really a fun way for us to cook eggs. Okay, so the egg is almost done cooking, and so I'm going to go ahead and add some shredded cheese here. And I just have I have a taco Fiesta blend actually. I didn't have any other kind of cheese. And if I wanted to log the amount of cheese, then I would need to use about 1/4 of a cup. But I'm not going to use about 1/4 of a cup. I'm only going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese on it so that when I go to roll the egg, it sticks together. Kind of like use the cheese as a glue. Okay, and so the cheese is melted and the egg is pretty much cooked, as you can see. And I used coconut oil to grease the pan, so it really helps it to not stick, and it should just like peel right off. I'm going to turn my heat on low while I let that kind of finish cooking through, and I have my steak over here. Okay, so I cooked my steak in an air fryer, and I usually just hit the start button. I don't really have any kind of special settings that I have it on. I just air fry it, and it usually takes just about 15 minutes for the steak to cook. And this is sirloin. It's the best kind of steak to cook, to eat, if you're really trying to watch the kind of meat that you eat. And so I'm just going to cut it up here and see if it's cooked all the way through. And it is. It's done just right. So I'm just going to slice that up. So that I can plate it. Voila! Next I'm going to show you how to cut an avocado. So you want to take your knife, cut down the center. Let it open. Take out your nut. I just like to squeeze them, and then that comes out. Then you take the opposite end of your knife, the end that's not sharp, and you just put it in the palm of your hand like this and scoop it out. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna roll up our eggs. So I'll cut it into fours. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of barbecue sauce on my meat. And that is how I make a balanced breakfast.